All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm not exactly sure when um this whole thing started with Chip and Stormzy or whatever. I just want to say first and foremost that I am one of the people. I am one of the few Americans that actually like UK rap. A lot of Americans do not like UK rap and they clown it so much just because they can't understand the lingo or anything. And I'm pretty sure it's the same way with UK rap fans. They can't understand American rap like that, and they probably. I'm pretty sure they do the same thing and clown American rap because it like is they probably like, man, this is nothing compared to what what my country is rapping about or whatever. These niggas like, I love UK rap. I'm a citizen of America, and I'm I love UK rap. I think UK rap is actually better than American rap because they go so, it's more savage to me because they be talking about a whole bunch of stuff that's like crazy, and then they got different levels of UK rap, bro. It's different levels of UK rap. It's different types of UK rap. Um, and everybody isn't like rapping the same at all. Like most of everybody don't even sound the same in UK rap. That's no slight to American rap, but I mean, yeah, they who's borrowing whose style? If we're being quite honest, is America borrowing from UK or is UK borrowing from America? I think it's vice versa. UK America is borrowing UK style and calling it drill music. Call it taking literally dog walking with a style that ain't theirs and calling it drill music, New York drill. Um, I think the only one that we can say is actually credible is Chicago drill because it's actually an original sound and style. New York drill and all these other drills from different parts of the state are, to me, is not real because they taking UK sound and then putting a name over it. Whoever the hell decided to do this is just, yeah, nah, it's not valid to me. But anyways, so uh, Dave, as you know, Santan Dave put out this new track called Clash featuring Stormzy. Now, if you don't know who Stormzy is and if you don't know who Dave is, these are probably two of the biggest rappers in UK rap right now. Like, I believe, like mainstream wise, they're like the two biggest rappers mainstream wise. There's I'm sure there's a list of other rappers and everything like that, but yeah, these two are definitely like the biggest, two of the biggest in UK rap. So he put out this track, I believe on, it says, I believe on July 10th the video came out. The song came out I think the day before. Um, so basically, I'm just gonna do a lyric breakdown. I can't react to the music video because copyright, blah 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 blah. So I guess I'm just gonna do like a lyric breakdown. So here we go. Um, I love the thing I love about Dave is he got bars, bro. He could go stupid with the with the fashion talk. He can go stupid with shit. He could talk about soccer. He could talk about soccer and make it interesting. First he says Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s, Rolexes got more than one. My AP costs 31 millimeters, 41. In this lyric, Dave is rapping about the Oak model of luxury Swiss watch brand Audemars Piguet. He says it cost him 31 thousand euros. The watch Face size is 41 millimeter, which is the largest size of the model. AKA, man, he talking about them watches, man. He talk about them Audemars, man. Talk about the, you know what I'm saying, the Rollies. You dig what I'm saying? He talking that big money talk. You dig what I'm saying? I love rappers who don't really gotta flaunt the money or anything like that, but they talk about it in a sort of way where it's not like it don't sound like braggadocious. I feel like Dave is one of those people who does that. Lighty, the shortest one on my mind, Georgia one, crocodile bag. I bought her one vegan ting. I slaughter one in this bar. Dave's wordplay gives popular wall soul singer Georgia Smith a shout out along with her August 22nd single On My Mind. Dave could be comparing this girl's beauty to Georgia's, as she is also beautiful, light skinned, and only 5'3". God, whoever wrote that is thirst involved. Got thirst involved. So Tory putting in labor. This that Jeremy Corbyn one. Jeremy Corbyn was a leader of the Labour Party in the UK between 2015 and 2020. So basically, he's talking about a political leader here. Talking about a political leader. Um, Definitely don't know about UK politics that well, so that's probably a slick line to somebody in the UK. But I don't know anything about UK politics. I need a Ting 30 plus BlackBerry and Walkman ones. The Stratham, I hope I'm saying that right. I apologize if I say that wrong. The Stratham rapper W is looking for a grown woman he can relate to, someone that remembers the days of Walkmans and Blackberries. So basically, he want him a older ting. You know what I'm saying? He wants him a with that line. You know what I'm saying? He wants him a ting that knows about, you know what I'm saying, the old times, the good old days. You know what I'm saying? Good old days when there were things like that mattered. You know what I'm saying? Like Blackberries and Walkmans. You know what I'm saying? I got the Jordan 4s and 6s. All I need now is Jordan Woods. Obviously, you know Jordan Woods is the model who, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship with Carl Anthony Towns, everything like that. He's still talking about Jordans. And I noticed at the top in the beginning he was talking about Jordans. And down here he's talking about Jordans again. That's just some more swag, you know what I'm saying? Some luxurious fly ish, you dig what I'm saying? So, okay, I think we're getting to Stormzy, some of Stormzy's lines. It says "Got away with murder." This that Viola Davis flow. I don't even gotta read whatever they put right there. You obviously know Viola Davis is in How to Get Away with Murder. That's a fly ass line. You know what I'm saying? They got too many lines in this damn song, bro. For real, for real. Okay, she want to go to the cinema, so we just walk downstairs. Walk downstairs. Stormzy points to his affluent lifestyle, signifying that his house comes with a cinema. Okay, all right. He's talking that big house talk, big house talk. So I'm gonna go into it a little bit more. Um, I'm really trying to find because in this thing he's actually, I believe it's Stormzy who's dissing somebody, dissing this guy named Chip. Overrated one, most hated one, slid around after his birthday, gave him a happy belated one, burned that bridge, cremated one, ooh, bailiff one. Okay, so right here in the beginning of his verse, Stormzy basically says, Stormzy is basically alluding to pulling up on on this rapper named Chip, and I'm gonna get into the video by Feastify. Shout out to Feastify. Feastify's YouTube. Go subscribe if you haven't. And basically, it's basically explaining the situation of Chip and Stormzy. I think there's a video somewhere of the history of Chip and Stormzy. But basically, he basically said in this line right here, "Hey, I pulled a, I'm hated I'm literally overrated. I'm hated by a lot of people. Uh, I pulled up on one of my haters. I was outside his crib, and yeah, he basically burned all of his association with me. You know what I'm saying? After he started talking about me, yeah, blase blase, right? Okay, all right. So it also says here they stop and stare, watch rare, clean stainless ones, debate this one, hating niggas, gonna hate this one. I live life and hide my fly to Dubai with the guys. Cause the weather's been shit. I can wear a rollie. I can wear a different kettle every day of the month from a different rollie. All of this is just all of this down here, pretty much. It's just a lot of it's just a lot of what's the word? It's just a lot of boss. It's just a lot of luxurious talk. So we gonna get into the Feastify video, um, explaining it a little more because if I did it myself, I wouldn't know what the hell I
I
was
got an
saying.
email from this company called Unison.
Oh my gosh, nobody cares. Commercials. All right.
On YouTube, Fezzify Media. Make sure you guys
Shout out to
subscribe
Fezify,
to the
bro.
channel to be entered
Fezify.
into our 200k subscriber giveaway. We'll be giving back to you random things. You have to be subscribed to the channel. Guys, just when you thought the whole Stormzy and Chip thing was over, no, some shots have been exchanged once again.
But to be really honest, like I really gotta find the video where explaining like how they even where it even starts from or anything like that. Where does it even start from? Um, and this is why I like UK rap, bro. When they beef with each other, like they really be going back and forth. They don't even call it diss records. They call it sending for each other. That's what I love about UK rap, bro. They take shots in bars going back and forth. They really do this. It's not for no. I mean, you some could say it's for promo, but I beg to differ. This is actually pretty fire to like. You know what I'm saying? It's something that's definitely fire to like listen to.
Stormzy said on his song with Dave, overrated one, most hated one. Slide round after his birthday, gave him a belated one, burn that bridge, cremated one, boom boom, bailiff one. If you guys don't get
And anybody in the comments, you know what I'm saying? If you could like give me like if you're from the UK or you follow UK rap, give me a lowdown of this stuff, bro, cuz I follow it, but I don't follow it close enough to understand everything that's going on.
the shot in that was directed at Chip,
Yeah, just
obviously
like I
he pulled
said,
up to Chip's house and that video that went round when
pulled
this
up to
whole
Chip's
thing
house.
kicked off. In our last video we spoke about this situation. This is exactly what we said Stormzy is going to do, literally go on features and just give a couple bars here and there and not give Chip the full attention by diverting tracks back at him. But guys, it seems like more fireworks could be coming as Chip put up this on his story, uploading to my YouTube channel tonight, Clash ? It's crazy because every single time Stormzy says a few bars about Chip, he's coming back with a whole song, a whole track back at Stormzy and just killing off any competition he's posing. Stormzy is a smart businessman.
Now let me learn. Let me see if I could like really put some perspective on this. Is it like I really want to know what is the beef like? What's the beef between these two? It doesn't make any sense. I've never really heard Chip before. I'm definitely gonna play the song and see how probably just I'm gonna play that song in a second so I can see what that's about and see if I can get like a breakdown video from the same YouTube channel because I'm so interested in this.
And we all know he could go back at Chip when it suits him, when he's got an album dropping and actually a reason to promote something. But this is a guy that hangs around in Box Park with the locals and stuff. He's a down-to-earth guy. So the fact that Chip went at him and all them tracks would get to him a bit, and he probably will reply in the future, like I've always said, just when it suits him. This man is the biggest rapper in the UK, so no one's pressuring him into doing anything. He's going to have a fan base regardless. I mean, there's some hardcore lyricists who'll be like, you didn't reply to Chip, but the majority of people are not going to care. And as for Chip, he's either really enjoying the fact that Stormzy's given him a reason to make more tracks, because what he does best is getting down on that pen and dissing people. He's probably one of the best, if not the best, lyricists we've ever had in the UK. A lot of people would argue the best. So he's either just happy that Stormzy's given him a reason, or he's annoyed that Stormzy just keeps poking him rather than making full tracks dissing him when they can actually go back and forth. This was on a track that's on Dave's new album, We're All Alone in This Together.
By the way, I'm ready for this album. Like I said, I'm a fan of Dave, also a fan of Stormzy, so I can't wait. Like, Dave's pen is so crazy, bro. It's disgusting. Like, he's disgustingly over. You know what I'm saying? He's disgustingly underrated. Excuse me. He's disgustingly underrated as a rapper, and the things that he can like write about is just light years above a lot of rappers.
Which is going to be released on the 23rd of July this month, which I'm looking forward to. There is a lot of pressure on Dave for this project. An article on the GQ was saying, Santan Dave, when I write, I think I cannot afford to fail. That pressure is exhausting. The single Dave has put out with Stormzy is called Clash, and it might end up causing one between Stormzy and Chip. I'm not sure if Stormzy
That
willing
video
to get
has
into it
like
with him and trying to
1.2
draw him
million
out,
views
but
right now.
We'll see what happens. Chip may even have some pre-recorded tracks just ready to go out for Stormzy for whenever he talks about him, or he might just make it up. This guy can reply literally within a day. That song hasn't even been up long, and he's saying he's going to put something on his channel tonight, which we'll see. Subscribe to the channel with the notification bell, because we're going to...
Alright, man. Let me see. Let me see here. I'm about to play the song. Hopefully I don't get, you know what I'm saying, flagged or anything, and I can actually really go into this and just figure out what this whole thing is about. So, let's play the song. Let's do this.
Everyone raps but said they don't battle rap. Any little funny chat, Chippy ain't having that. Yo, where the money at? I'll be in my money bag. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Yeah, man, get the pepper, sky that dweller. Me, I'm a real good fella. Just minding my business. Stop that, I'll stop this. Fuck all the watches, watch this. Air Max or an Air Force.
You see what I was saying earlier about the watches and the Jordans, and like how he was saying, how Dave was talking about watches and Jordans and stuff. He done already landed some punches on Dave. What is it? Friendly fire, casual fire on Dave with the watches, and the watches and the Jordans. He definitely came for Dave right there.
1-7 racket, Wimbledon. Rappers get up and pretend they're into tennis. Coconut sober.
Hold on. What did he say right here?
Yeah, man, get the pepper, sky that dweller. Me, I'm a real good fella. Just minding my business. Stop that, I'll stop this. Fuck all the watches, watch this.
Yeah.
Air Max or an Air Force 1-7 racket, Wimbledon. Rappers get up and pretend they're into tennis. Coconut sober up. Contradictions, stop the cap. You on battle rap, why drop and call it clash? I don't care what watch been bust. I was clashing when they were on Daytona's.
So what is it? What's Clash? What is that? If anybody could tell me what is that, I don't know what that is. Clash must be something that's bigger. It's probably like sounds like it's an actual event or something like that. What is Clash? I don't know what that is. It's a bigger meaning for that. Somebody tell me what that is.
Yachty sub, had them all, but what's that mean? Man gotta watch for every day of the week, but they're still watching me. About
Yeah. Oh my God. He said, man, them got all these watches for every day of the week, but they still watching me. Bars, bro, bars. Let's go.
Clash, you won't survive. Sneaky features, come outside. Can't lie, I can't teach you about drillings, but I'll teach you about grime. Having none, not from one, anyone, everyone. Let him indirect on your song, holding two, all from bitches. Bet they sleep in fun.
Okay, so what it sounds like he just said right here. Go back. Let me go back real quick. Hold on.
Had them all, but what's that mean? Man gotta watch for every day of the week, but they're still watching me. About clash, you won't survive. Sneaky features, come outside. Can't lie, I can't teach you about drillings, but I'll teach you about grime. Having none. No.
It sounds like he's saying it sounds like he's saying, and maybe I'm wrong here. Sounds like he's saying I can teach you about I can't teach you about he said I can't teach you about grime, but I could teach you about drillings. Teach you about having none. So he's pretty much it sounds like he's calling out his whether he's actually valid in these streets. That's what it sounds like he's saying. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be off, but that's what it sounds like he's saying. Calling out his you know what I'm saying, whether he's actually you know what I'm saying, his street. Calling out his whether he's valid or not.
From one, anyone, everyone, let him indirect on your song, holding two.
Okay, so right there, he said, let him indirect on your song. It sounds like he's saying, Dave, why would you let, you know what I'm saying? You literally let Duke come for me on your song. It sounds like he's saying, you let him indirect on your song, and you knew he was indirectly doing that on this song, and now I'm coming for your head as well as Stormzy's head. Pause. That's what it sounds like he's saying right there.
All from bitches, bet they sleep in phones. You know, savage, Fenty ones. See chip when I come through savage, bitch, it's more like 21.
Okay, he just flipped the line that Stormzy said. If I go back right here, he just flipped the line that Stormzy said right here. Let me go back real quick. Go back real quick and see where he said something about Savage and Fenty. Somewhere up here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to connect the dots with everything that Duke, almost everything that he's saying, and trying to like put it down right here in my head. Okay. So right here he said I could wear a different kettle every day of the month from different rollers. Got 21. I've been lit since 21. Girl, I need that gently one, that Savage and Fenty one. So go back.
Let him indirect on your song, holding two, all from bitches, bet they sleep in phones. You know, savage, Fenty ones. See chip when I come through savage, bitch, it's more like 21.
He just literally flipped a line from the nigga's song, from the bars from Stormzy. He literally flipped Stormzy's bars. That is fire. This is a dope ass song. This is a dope ass diss song. It's crazy. I love it.
At speed, 3, 2, 1, then repeat. Guess that means more than one, more than two, more than fun. 2018, they want to increase, stop and search, cause black kids dying ain't fun. Ooh, now it's zombies and ride-outs, guess it's 2021. Plus, I live in his head rent-free, so miss me with the bailiff ones.
He said, I live in his head rent-free, so miss me with the bailiff head ones. Bro, he flipped another line from the nigga song. Go back. You remember when I said earlier, overrated ones, most hated ones, slid around after his birthday, gave him a happy belated one, burned that bridge, cremated one, ooh, bailiff one. This man is a genius. He got bars for days. This man's a genius. He's disgusting. Like, I don't even know who this Chip guy is, and I'm about to go check out his music.
Doom, knocking at your forehead from the inside. It's me, you can hold this, son.
He said, doom, knocking on your forehead from the inside. Hello, it's me. It's crazy. I'm sorry for all this stopping, bro, but I gotta break it down. This is so dope.
Spitters, all in check. All you hear is disrespect. Indirects, what for me? Don't insult my intellect. Intercept, interject, into grime, intersects, into dubs, into sense. They use grime, then neglect. I've been ready, I've been heavy, I've been steady. I love heady, about shelling. I've been Shelly since back when Tinchy was with Benny. About hits, this is a hit. I had hits when you were kids. I've had hits since you're big. Hangman, bumble lyrical lynch. Why you rapping about zombie knife? Stop the lies.
He said, "I've been having hits. Go back. Go back. Hold up. Hold up."
I've been ready, I've been heavy, I've been steady. I love heady about shelling. I've been
Yeah.
shelly since back when Tinchy was with Benny.
Okay.
About hits, this is a hit. I had hits when you were kids. I've had hits since you're big. Hangman, bumble lyrical lint.
Bro said, "I've had hits since you were kids. I've had hits since you was bigs." Oh my god, that is so fire. Like, and then the flow he's going in with it, bro. Like, ugh, it's disgusting.
You rapping about zombie knives, stop the lies, bear cat man, are living nice. Zombie guys, kill spitters when I zombie slide about Aston. You niggas ain't got my drive. Everyone raps, but said they don't battle rap. Any little funny chat, chippy ain't having that. Yo, with the money, yeah, I'll be in my money bag. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
Yeah.
Man, get the pepper, sky that dweller. Me, I'm a real good fella.
Yeah.
Just minding my business. Stop that, I'll stop this. Fuck all the watches, watch this.
He said, "I was minding my business. Y'all y'all talk about watches and y'all watching me. What's up?" Jesus. Bro. And then to make it even go further, I'm gonna come back here and then I already broke down a part of it, a part of this whole entire song, but just for more context, we're gonna come back to Festify and we just gonna go through the lines that I missed out on. There's so many lines I'm sure. There's so many lines I'm sure I missed on this actual song, for real, for real. So
YouTube, Vezify Media. Make sure you guys subscribe
let's just
to
get
So
to it.
Chip dropped the record called Clash, just an audio track where the shots were thrown back at Stormzy, and some people were saying there was even some shots against Dave on there. So let's get into what he said. At the start of his first verse, he said, Air Max or Air Force One, serve and racket, Wimbledon. Rappers get up and pretend they're into tennis, coconut sober up. Basically, Stormzy was recently seen at the tennis spot in
Oh my
Wimbledon.
God.
Chip poking in some bars there.
This man talking about seeing him at tennis. Seeing him at a tennis match. God.
And some very good wordplay to start off that verse from Chip.
My
This
God.
also shows that Chip don't pre-record loads of tracks to go at Stormzy, because obviously
Yeah,
this was
yeah,
made
yeah,
recently
yeah,
because
yeah.
Stormzy was only at Wimbledon
Facts.
recently. He said, I had all them, but what's that mean? Man got a watch for every day of the week, but
Obviously, I already touched on the man's got watches for every day of the week, but they still watching me. I already touched on that.
they're still watching me.
Yeah.
About Clash, you won't survive. Sneaky features come outside. Can't lie, I can't teach you about drillings, but I'll teach you about grime. Have
Yeah.
you none, not from
I
one.
touched on this too.
Anyone, everyone, let him indirect on your song. Now, this is where I was thinking he might have had a problem with Dave. Because
Yeah, see, because I broke that down as well. He's basically like saying like, "Hey, listen, how you gonna let bro take shots on your song about me? You let him take shots on your song about me. Now I'm coming for you." Yeah.
obviously, Stormzy's dissing Chip on Dave's song. I'm not
Mhm.
sure if Chip takes offense to that, letting Stormzy go at him on a feature, but obviously
Yeah.
gets as well what happened in the past, and Chip didn't really say much, but it might be a little shot at Dave from Chip. He then said, "Hoe and two, all from one, bitches, but they sleep in thongs."
Yeah,
you know,
I already touched
savage,
on this as
Fenty
well.
ones,
He
see
flipped.
Chip when I come
Yeah,
through
he
savage,
basically
bitches
flipped a Stormzy line. He flipped like I'm sure he flipped a whole bunch. I'm sure he flipped more than half of Stormzy's verse from that song.
more like 21. And this is where Chip definitely took some shots at Dave. He said 2018 they want to increase stop and search to black kids. Dying ain't fun. Now it's zombies and rideouts, guess it's 2021. Obviously a tweet from Dave ages ago that was deleted. He said stop and search checks need to come back. I hate my people annoyed and I hate the police as much.
I didn't even peep that bar. Yo, this man is on their head tops like that. They need to come back with something, bro. Dave need to come back with a song, bro. He need to fire back, bro. He need to fire back.
We've all been harassed, but read what I'm saying. I don't want young
Chip
black
is coming
kids
for
dying,
Dave
and
like
I know
this?
stops and searches have been charged and done wrong, and I don't agree with it. But we need to
Greasy.
and that tweet was made in 2018 as well. But of course, later Dave said on his track, Hangman, and I don't know what I was thinking with the tweets about the searches, but when Harry got murdered, man was so emotional, trying to find solutions. I had some good
Yo.
intentions, but I guess I couldn't word them. Further down in the lyrics, Chip does a little Hangman reference. He said, I had hits when you were kids. I've
Yeah,
had
I
hits
touched
since you
on
were
this.
big. Hangman, Bumper, Lyrical Lynch. Why you rapping about zombie knives? Stop the lies. Bear cat, man, a living nice. Zombie guys, kill spotters when I zombie slide. About Aston, these ends ain't even got my drive. Of course, in Dave's song with Stormzy, there was a bar saying, Dave's got the new Aston
Oh my
Martin plug.
God.
Could you send me one? He's
This feel like he coming at Dave more than he is for Stormzy.
said no need to be renting one. Big Flex is inventing one. Cold. And Chip, of course, finished off his
I feel like he listened to that whole entire song and just picked apart every piece of that song with his response.
track against them by saying about Aston, these ends ain't got my drive.
Oh my
Of course, there's a
God.
lot more bars on the full
Oh
song.
my God. Oh my God. This man Chip literally literally dissected almost every single line in the actual Clash song and just had bars for every single thing in the video or every single thing in the song, bro. Like I'm probably missing out on a whole bunch of bars myself, but dog, Jesus. I gotta go like look into this a little bit more. But hey, man, that's the end of the reaction video slash vlog. What did y'all think? And what should I react to next? Pay your bills, and I am gone.